lot of national high school players. To LaMelo's credit, he handled it really well, but it also was extremely unfair spotlight on a young kid that was still figuring out not just himself, but basketball and who he was in basketball.
Well, I was scouting the 2017 NBA draft, and Lonzo Ball was a prospect at the time playing at UCLA. And you kept hearing in all the broadcasts and all the breakdown that he was the oldest of three brothers, right? And I remember hearing during that draft cycle that hey, the best one could be the youngest brother.
Just a few months after Lonzo gets drafted number 2 overall to the Los Angeles Lakers, you have LaMelo dropping 92 points in a high school game, second most in California state history.
I think that's when you kind of started to realize that, oh, he's a really big deal. He's kind of one of the next ones up.
I didn't think LaMelo Ball being in the spotlight when so young was a good thing for his NBA career. I mean, you see players so often crumble when they have the national spotlight on them.
Dominating basketball players ever to be raised.
So your son LaMelo gets a signature shoe.
Yeah.
Life is sweet.
We put together a plan. We've been working on it ever since they've been born.
Who's 16 driving a Lambo like that? They own Lambo.
There aren't a lot of players that I can remember, a lot of prospects at that young of an age that were under kind of that level of, and there was a lot of scrutiny, there was a lot of hype, there was just everything being thrown at him, just so much attention being placed to him.
ESPN released an article in 2017 calling LaMelo Ball the most hated high school athlete of all time. I could not imagine being 16 years old, logging on to Twitter or Instagram or whatever the popular means of social media was at that time, and see that there's an article posted about me saying, oh, I'm the most hated high school athlete of all time. It was an ungodly amount of pressure.
It would be the following summer prior to his junior year that LaMelo would find himself leaving the traditional path of a top basketball prospect. You see, at the heart of the Ball family was the outspoken and passionate head of the table, LeVar Ball. LeVar had become a celebrity in his own right, with outlandish predictions and over-the-top antics that had made him a media sensation.
One-on-one, I'm undefeated, never lost.
After multiple disputes with the coach of Chino Hills, LeVar had decided that LaMelo's time at the school should come to an end.
All you gotta do is do like Coach Bay, get along with me, and guess what? You go 35-0. When you try to do it your way, goodbye.
LeVar Ball, according to the LA Times and Ramona Shelburne, is pulling LaMelo Ball from Chino Hills High School.
They have now signed pro contracts with a Lithuanian club.
He has pulled not only his son from UCLA on a scholarship, he has pulled his other son, who is 16 years old, out of high school, and they have both signed contracts with a very small Lithuanian basketball team.
One of the most controversial parenting moves of all time with LeVar Ball, making LaMelo the youngest U.S.-born player to ever play professional basketball.
At the step, looks like a strip for a second. 1 second, and a ball falling out of bounds, heaves it up to beat the shot clock.
Yeah, that's tough. My goodness. How did he do that?
8 to shoot. Mitchell digs in defensively. Ball driving. Ball stumbles and scores. 5-point lead. James looking. Ball breaks free. Gets it. 7 seconds. Ball to drive. And Ball makes it in. There's no timeouts left for Miami. Charlotte up by 1. The drive. Losing himself from 8. That's pretty stuff from LaMelo. He's having way too much fun right now.
Well, you have fun. 12 on the shot clock. Wolves down by 2. Crowd rising to their feet.
about this?
What an unbelievable shot against one of the best perimeter defenders in the league. And the step back, the three, and the crowd goes delirious.
The rim has really difficult shot.
Finally, a miss from Landale.
Come on, man. Been special tonight. Edwards with the hammer. Oh, Minnesota needs some light. Westbrook the other way. Fires and hits.
Hornets trailing by 3, 7.5 to play in the second.